Hello, Prim friends. All right, so we're going to go inside and do a tour inside this shop owner's home that has just loaded the outside and inside with all of these amazing Prim pieces. But you just don't think of it so often. It's so beautifully curated and put together and so clean and neat, just absolutely lovely. So all right, let's go on in and start the tour. Oh, look how cute that little, is that a chicken waterer? So the very first door coming in this, like a utility room, I suppose you would call it. Look at that amazing cupboard. The top is open, so when you find those cupboards that maybe some doors are missing, don't shy away from that. Just look at that amazing spot to do some extra staging. The Crocs, the chicken, and then on top that amazing collection of baskets. This is their Christmas open house. So this is so sweet. This little corner. Here the lantern and the Santa. These I think are for stretchers for hides. A little corn cob Christmas tree. And then again, either the chicken or rooster or whatever he is. But here's just a little electric fireplace with some barn boards. What just a beautiful vignette right there. Mirror. Yes, I hate mirrors. I feel like I'm going to see a boogeyman in them one of these times. This is a tobacco rack up there on top, and a corn drying hook here on the corner, and then all of these neat baskets hanging from that. And then I know so many of us here collect those little whisk brooms. And here's a piece that they have for quick repair washers, and the hooks hold their keys. Just so clever. Every corner. Again, another cute chicken with a Christmas tree in it. I'm sure that's a little planter. Just the view from inside here to see all those chicken feeders. And then this beautiful pie safe. Oh my goodness, the barrel, the lantern, more of these sieves, and the grain scoop, and that amazing rack of bowls. Look at that huge lantern tucked there in the corner. Just amazing. So, when you find these pieces, just, if you're able, grab them, tuck them away, and pretty soon you have this incredible collection of pieces that becomes really an amazing vignette. And start with a corner. If you're just starting out wanting to decorate in the antique Prim, particularly Prim style, that's one way to do it. Here, this is the laundry room. Love those buckets up there. Those are chicken nesting boxes at the top. This wide barn boards, and then down here in front are just these feed sacks that have been taken apart, and those hide the washer and dryer. Just so clever. Love that border. And then decorated for Christmas the long johns, the long red ones here inside. And then here in the corner, there's a little child size ironing board with the little long johns and a Star soap washboard in the corner. It's just the layering is what makes this just so amazing. Each room, its special features, has its own special pieces. So this being the laundry room has all of these amazing things that are related to that. There's an ivory soapbox there on top. The clothespins. Oh, probably a child's washer with the wringer there on the end. Here's another one. And then here's yet one more. Just, oh, can I say it's just so charming? Can I say that enough? So here is the master bedroom. Oh, a little sweetie taking a nap. The headboard looks like just a simple, maybe it was a fireplace or maybe it was put together. Really neat with those wide boards and that beam. And then look how cute with that maybe piece off of an outhouse with the little moon there. Again, over the windows, these long boards with the hooks to hold them, and then that becomes a whole nother area. Just a whole nother area to stage with crocks and bins and chicken waters. And then here in the corner, their night table. Just a neat box and more layering. Nice shutter in the corner. And then in this corner, there's a long ladder holding the extra blankets. The doors, the closet doors, instead of having actual doors, there's curtains with that neat ticking like fabric. And then this amazing countertop, probably from a mercantile somewhere, I would imagine, or a hardware store. Just this beautiful piece with all these drawers. And decorated for Christmas with the Christmas tree and this garland of these mini ears of corn, and all of the little kernels have been taken off. I would imagine that cupboard also holds the flat to the wall television. Just an incredible way of decorating. She just really has an eye for it. Here on this side, look at the little boxes, and then all of the different cheese boxes there. And her shop carries those, so if you think you can't find them, there's a whole bunch of them in the shop. You can check out the other video that shows all the goodies that are in the various buildings that make up the shop. So we go this way, the master bathroom. Look at this. Is that just amazing? It's a stone sink, that old wood board countertop. Look at how thick that is. And then, usable goodies, whatever, maybe are held in those buckets and bins down below. That mirror is so sweet with a couple little drawers. And then up above, the beadboard wall and a couple of galvanized light fixtures. And then again, another shutter. And on this side, how cute, a little piece to hold hold the towel. So we'll go this way. I'm trying to go slow so I don't make anybody motion sick. There, little door again with the moon. I love that small size corner cupboard. And here over the commode, there's a queen bee box and a sweet little cupboard or shelf holding whatever necessaries might be in that area. And I'll show you this, what I think is just amazingly clever. Here, let's go down this way. They do have it roped off, so it's not used. But look at that for the toilet paper holder. Simple and so clever. We'll head on down the hallway here. We'll do the kitchen last. Get the Christmas tree with the antlers. And here's their living room and family room area. She does have an open house, the Christmas open house today, so she has graciously opened her home for all of us to be able to come through and see how you use these amazing pieces to create these vignettes. Look at that upside down wash tub with the prim Christmas tree inside. Again, another ladder holding lots of really special feed sacks. And then the crocks you'll see on the other side also. She's got a round board cut so that these crocks can be stacked on top of each other. So cute. Cupboards open with just a simple bowl, wooden bowl on each one of the shelves. And here were the big screen TV, but you know, it's so built in, it's so rustic looking, you barely notice it in the whole scheme of things here when you're looking at all of these amazing prims. But we'll do the kitchen last because you just won't even believe. You won't even believe the kitchen. It's incredible. Nice pie safe. And again, over the large opening there, instead of doors, pretty simple hardware, really. Just some metal shelf corners. And it holds this amazing collection of the mason jars and other little pieces. Again, here in the corner, it's so much about the layering. The one piece on top of another on top of another. We've got that beautiful basket down below. There are 3 nice big size crocks here in the corner. A 15-gallon, an 8-gallon, and then the 3-gallon on top with a lamp in the top. Little cupboard up above the couch, and then on each side of that, it's another one of those grain sieves. Love the layering of the feed sacks on top of the sofa. And here in the corner, another corner cupboard filled with crocks and little Christmas pieces, some baskets, some drawers. And on top, this amazing collection of the wooden bowls and the Christmas tree in the corner. It's just such a beautiful collection and so well staged. And here on top of this little love seat is this old chicken carrier with the little stuffed chicken inside. So when you find these pieces out in the wild and you think, now what am I going to do with that? How do I stage that? You can come back to these videos or watch these videos and see what it is maybe that catches your eye that you really like and you've got the perfect spot for it to fill, but not sure what to put. So that's my hope with these videos, is that you use them for getting ideas for what to look for, what to find, and then when you do find it, how to stage it in your own home. So this is one of the bedrooms. Love that cabinet there in the corner, perhaps a TV in there. I've not ever seen a feed sack before that has the Christmas writing on it. Merry Christmas, Tyler Grain Company, Wooster and Lodi, Ohio. Little Christmas tree in the corner. And that cupboard on the side there, all a collection of early ticking pillows. So sweet. And here, the bed. Big piece of ticking, the Tide quilt. And then again, another one of those chicken or hen nesting boxes up in the top. Again, all about the layering. This is a guest room. Here's a little table and the mirror. And this cute little container here carries Kleenex. So sweet. So we'll head on in here. This has, I think, transitioned from the last video. I think this might have been a bedroom, but now it looks like this is her sewing room. I'll have to go back and check myself because I'm not sure. Look at that stack of feed sacks and the quilts. And here, this neat little, maybe a feeder, and the little bench, all the buttons. Oh my goodness. And then the curtains are just simple pieces of burlap sewn at the top, tied off with twine, and they're not even hemmed. Now you hardly can get easier than that. And look at how adorable that is. Just beautiful. I'm going to get a little closer here. Looks like she's got maybe one of those sticky kind of tie backs for the hook. And all things sewing here. Each piece just so perfectly has its little place. All the tiny little bottles. And then these miniatures. Look at those miniature jugs. Look at that. Just amazing. And all together. Look at that. What a beautiful collection. On this side, I'm not sure if her sewing machine would go here, possibly. Depends, I suppose, on what you're doing. Or maybe over here. Look at this sweet little cupboard. All the drawers, and then at the top, whole collection of the, are those tomatoes? The emeries. Oh, and then the little chickens that are the needle holders, the pin holders. Look how cute. And these little boxes on the wall, the back of them, I didn't even notice that the first time I came through. They look like they're made from yardsticks. yes, they are made from yardsticks. So on both sides you can see the measures divided in the middle, and then they hold all of these little spools. You know, if you've collected for a long time or if you're just starting, I hope that this video is giving you lots of ideas. Look at all of these old, looks like all stacked. At first I thought those were books, but I think they're just stacks of calicos and little old plaid fabrics. There's some flax there on the top, and again another little bench, more layering, more pieces on top. All right, so now we're gonna head into, oh, here, let's start here. This little guest bathroom. Look at that copper sink, and the back of the walls here, the wainscot, is like tin roofing, the galvanized, shed roofing. There's a jar with the old, looks like lye soaps maybe in there. Very simple shower curtain with the clip-on rings. I think that is going to be an idea that I'm taking with me to the Cape. We definitely need something like that for the master bathroom. And then over here is one of those hooks. We see these all the time. It's like a hay hook, and the towel just goes right on top of that. Again, more of the layering. Just precious. Oh, and the kitchen. So let's start over on this side. So the little eating area. There's a small barrel, probably a little painter's barrel. Nice little drop leaf table. So quaint. And then check out that beautiful black cupboard. No glass in the doors, but sometimes the glass reflects and then you have less view of what's inside. That is just so striking. And then if you look over here, a bucket bench just filled with all of these amazing painted buckets, some still holding some remnants of their paint. And this beautiful piece here filled with, looks like a chicken and a rooster cutting board, which I don't remember ever seeing those before. I remember seeing them, we always see the pigs, but I don't, before today, recall seeing them as chickens. I did pick one up in the shop, and I still haven't decided if I'll part with it yet for our Christmas open house at Seville Antiques. My shop also, Tweed Thistle Primitives, inside Seville Antiques. Our open house is on November 18th and 19th, that's Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you put those dates on your calendar. That's a really fun day, lots to see. Lots of the dealers will be there as well. All right, so now we're on the kitchen side, and check out those wide boards for the countertop, and check out that kitchen sink. That's so clever. Love those corn drying pieces with the graters and the soap grater and all that's on top. One of the cupboards there over it has the doors off, so you can use that to accessorize more. And then the refrigerator, built in looking with the pierced tin. And perhaps this is the pantry with another one of those chicken crates up on top. And I would imagine that probably is the trash bin. There's a drying rack, a kitchen, an old vintage vintage dish drying rack. So what do you think? Is this just not the most amazing collection of prim, early American, just beautifully curated and put together pieces? I hope you follow them. They are on Facebook. The Cluttered Coop is their page or their group. Make sure you send a request to join if you are interested, and then you will be able to know exactly what weekends during the nicer weather days that they are open for the shop. All right, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. I love to hear from all of you, and I am trying to get caught back up with comments back to everyone. Take care, everybody, and we will see you in the next one.